Lu mà hay nói how to win match number ভালো close করা close করে দাও close করে দাও close করে দাও টেক্সট ফিট করে দাও টেক্সট ফিট করে may line up है ना তুমি match খেললাম
Good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Look.
ball करूँगा
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Chuck, let's see what happens first ball.
Kaudane perfect daanti nuo.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
To ko jir daagi ringo. Oh, patang ka tadring mo. Ano? Adore match. Fine.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
ඉතින් මට චම්මිගේ අදත් ගන්න බැරුණා බං. අයියේ මට අමතක වුණා බං. යෝතුනා ගියාම මොනව ගත්තා බං? අනේ චම්මිගේ මං ගත්තා මං දන්නේ නැහැ. මං මතක නැහැ. නෑ ගත්තේ නෑ.
End of the over, 5 off it. Zimbabwe are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the
මේ
score.
ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක අස්සන බපරා බං. මේ ඊට අඩු ගන්න ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක තියෙන්නේ. මේ ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක ගන්න. කරාද?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
හලෝ බුද්ධියන්කෝ මොනවා වෙන්නේ? නෑ බං කන්න ඕනේ. ඇතියට හලපන්. ඔඩෝ
Massive outside edge.
දැන් ඉතින්
Trying
හිටේ
to follow
ගහවං.
up after such a great
හිටේ
delivery.
අතකට
Pitch it
ඉන්න
on
බෑ.
length is obviously the way to go.
අඩෝ
Thick
එජ් එක බං.
edge? No, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge.
ඌ ඊළඟට හිටියා බං.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 13 for none. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
අවුට්.
Edge, but it
අවුට්
drops
අවුට්. අඩෝ
safely.
ඩ්‍රොප් එක අතේරියා
That's
නෑනේ.
a confident appeal.
ඒ තමයි. අන්බලි.
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket,
done.
we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
අඩේ විකට් එකක් ගත්තා. කොහමද කමන්නේ මූගේ මගේ ටාගට් එක 100 අඩුවෙන් තියනවා නෑ නෝඩ ගන්න.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
ඌ
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
විතා පොඩ්ඩක් මෙහෙම. ඔඩෝ නෝ බං.
Terrible shot. Over. Zimbabwe are 16 for 1. straight to the fielder.
ये लाइट कहाँ खेल रही है?
Big edge.
Aduh, beda ada tracking video wasing ya. Entah kami
Time to keep the
lagi
pressure on now.
skill ada.
Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Ikat bola करने को kali mah. Ih, udah gimana ya kirim patra. Enggak story about that.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Move bang
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
kali ngor yoga tumat dulu.
Straight
Ih,
drive,
hatarai.
mid-off will cut that one off.
Ikan hatarai.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Aduh,
On
ikan
that
hatarai
early,
bang.
that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yellow ni another bowling.
11 runs added there. Zimbabwe 32 for 1. Misses everything. Great shot.
Aduh,
Just
hatarai.
stepped inside the line and flickered the
Harai
wrist,
bang.
and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That looks
Out.
gone.
Aduh, out
Oh,
kan.
great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Pas.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at.
Aduh,
It's a
wiper
different
gitu
set of
kan.
problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front
Eka
foot.
1,000. What
Nicely fielded
naughty
out
of
deep on the boundary.
What the? Oh,
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
gampang fielding lah kan.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh. Tungkat moderate lagi weh. Duh, pohon-pohon mau dikasih paling jangan. Ih,
Excellent.
Allah, Allah. Ya Allah.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Kamu bah.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 4 off it. Zimbabwe a 48 for 2. The right arm
Look lagi tahan dengan
to
ni.
bowl from the scoreboard end.
Ya jelas sih.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
मैं हमें तो फीलिंग करनी होती मैं फीलिंग होता मैं क्या भाई बड़ा खाली हर मत है बड़ मत आओ ओह
End of the over. 3 off it. Zimbabwe are 51 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
हाँ विकेट देगी बड़ा बात है अच्छे बात हमको सुधरी नहीं
Oh my.
After right.
My, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive
Mua.
outside edge.
Ooh, nice. Aduh, ya kenang udah iya tani karo.
That's gone.
Nice.
Nice simple
Nice.
catch. Oh, wow.
Ini
Brilliant
baru dia,
reactions and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a
Ada
real
mungkin yang
feeling
kalah,
of
Bang.
disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Aduh, aduh, alah, then.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap.
Ada lagi hatrak kayak gitu bang, rolling a lot. They like that thing.
End of the over. 8
Oh,
off it.
recall hai.
Zimbabwe a 69 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
ये बहुत वाइगे हुएगा.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Aduh, ikat try ba?
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Bunyi jelas over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Two straight, punch through the leg side.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edson finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Out.
Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up.
Mettola.
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Yeah,
Great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Ado,
That's beautiful. Struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe, a 93 for 3. Tikshana from the scoreboard end. Patirana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Yeah.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Over
8 runs added there.
over
Zimbabwe,
over
101 for 3.
The vote can have like half that time. And over with रात में कल देखा मैं पहाड़
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
अब मैं करता
Raza waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
अपराध के इधर नहीं जाने
Really
का तेरे
smashed it off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
मुझे रोड पे इतने गैपिंग है कि हम गैप भी नहीं सकते
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Aduh
Huge
edge tu
edge.
na ba? Jalan lah.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 110 for 3.
Awas perhatiin. Baru yang berada lah.
Gone.
Nice.
Knocked them over. Just
Nice.
too much pace there.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike
Oh,
early
bah.
on as they get settled into their innings.
Good dia boy. Ada Allah aku kata ini bah.
Big edge.
Aduh,
Where's
aduh.
that going? Raza has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. Zimbabwe are 117 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Coba kita tahan pilih nama.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Aduh, hataray yang ko.
A good innings, that's 50.
Amma,
A simple raise of the
Pandera,
bats.
pala ako
Thumbs
na
up to their batting
Ball
partner,
dito.
and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh. Aduh, kenapa yang Baik, hati. Putih karena karena itu baru ngapain.
8 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 125 for 4.
Ngapain itu ngapain.
Patirana from the scoreboard end.
Awas tuh nak mungkin dikai. Isare kan. Aduh, ada yang gede yang out bah. Ini kecil.
That's a
Hari lalu
brilliantly
dulu.
aggressive shot. Gets on the front
hari
foot
lalu
and it
dulu.
flies over the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Eight runs added there. Zimbabwe are 133 for 4. Going with pace now.
Mungkin korban kan pilihan baik para. Lalu. Kasih pada tiap belum itu.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Aduh, itu ini mungkin gua.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone. Superb catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Nice.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive chance. Out. What a screamer.
Rasa.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a
Pati
lot
nasa.
left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Asta boldu.
Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Patirana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Gantar kiti bahana tenggelam. Dekat dulu nontonnya.
And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have set a target of
Jadi bahana gan.
151.
Rasa sama juga hati kan. Rumah lebih jaga. Saya siapa? Jadi kiti bahana gan sih.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not
Bunda
get
ne dia
anything
khat na
silly
gaya
away.
itu.
It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Right.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Move.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. One from it. Sri Lanka are 1 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
In the slow ball.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Late terus
Well, the
kawan orang
delivery
apa
was
lagi?
poor. Still needs to
Mau
be
dia
put
istilah
away
kerja
though.
gitu.
And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Dekat gua pulang ini. Itu
Good
dua
pick
aja
up,
gitu.
big chance.
Nomor.
And what a strike that is, right
Yes.
into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Macam belum berbeda
How
ilan
will the
tuh.
bowler respond?
Berdena ada ikut dena juga. Mau 25 betul. Mau nih run out dena istilah.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long
Ini kita masih
way.
kehal dia sih kayak
That was a
45
really
kira.
well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Dia nih ubah mic kayak setia apa?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very
Mic waktu
expensive.
udah kelihatan akhirnya.
We're 2 overs
Dia ulat
down into the
apa?
second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Straight to the fielder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Dia ada
Oh,
bang
that's
apa
a
pak?
biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows.
Basic kan मतलब මේක තියෙද්දි දෙන්න බෑ මගේ දාලා දෙන්න බෑ කියන්නේ. මේ දාලා browser close කරනවා බා. මොකක් හරි පොඩි ගේම් එකක් ගන්නවා මම තියාගෙන ඉන්නකෝ.
Getting nicely
ඔබ
settled.
ඒ දාලා හිටියත් මම දෙන්න.
Have to be very happy with that last shot.
මම browser open කරලා යනවා ගේම් එක හදන්නේ. open කරන එක lag වෙනවා බා. දරුත් තියෙන ගේම් එක.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
අඩෝ catch එක ඉවරයි
Oh,
යාංගෝ.
that's a horrible shot to start the over. Super catch.
shit. දෙහෙන්නේ ආයි.
An innings that promised much and
Total,
really in
okay.
the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
ඔබ
all
mic
round.
change පොඩි ගේම් එකක් තියෙනවා.
Field will come up now.
නෑ මට මේ මොකද්ද මේ ගේම් එක දෙන්න තියන්නේ නෑ බා. මම පිය close කරලා දානවා.
Looking for another quick
browser
wicket.
වෙනම කරයක් ගහලා තමයි දෙන්න ඉන්නවා. රෝස් කනේ open කරන්න ඕනේ.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Trouble.
ഇവറായി അമ്മൂ കമന്റ് ബാനും പോണ്ടത് ഞാൻ Balitaan natin siya, ignorant niya.
Just over
Madin
the
na.
face of the bat,
May
really
game
well
nag-hadis.
through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Anything
Good
right.
catch.
Aduh, mantu edge lang
Oh,
out nila.
wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Fact money out na ba?
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Dan na pod amaru no.
No. Terrible
Ikat
shot.
dia dia.
Six runs out of there. Sri Lanka are 38 for 2.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Muzarabani from the clubhouse end.
Lah, puno nanti case yan.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the
Better,
extra cover fielder.
Mga PG na superior. Totalmente, totalmente diferente, estamos viendo.
Nice shot, but straight to
I
gully.
don't know.
Finds the fielder
Hey.
with that shot. Muzarabani has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Last power play bro.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
이게 트롤러드
That's gone.
아웃기
Nice
한
simple catch.
걸주가 이방 헤비를
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous
아 라쿤이
energy
패스가
to a wicket.
갔더라고 하게 되는
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
근데 뭐 이렇게 이러게 하는
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
được áp lực ở đây
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Jadi how much kalau boleh itu
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
they like her thank you bola vẫn là không hết con
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to
để
the
cắt bên
boundary.
quá
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That's the over. Sri Lanka a 68 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Rồi là cũng ngồi xuống nó muốn hạt tư tiếng hạt chắc rồi. Ooh.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Mua một cái kẹt cần gì đó.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay
Là không
positive.
hạt ra không hạt
The
hạt.
wicket's going to come.
Ở đây cái nào vậy té?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Seven runs added there. Sri Lanka a 75 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Để ra con nó.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Mua là hạt ra tới là không hạt xuống.
Crack.
Này cái
Head
này.
was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries. just to keep them guessing.
That's a big book. At a day, cricket match. Equal wide than you बोल के तो एक ही देखा इतना हाथ अटक दा एंड बा मैं अटक दा है वो मैं बोल ना इधर
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 89 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Bennett, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
बोल के लगवा दे ओहो
Misses everything.
दो शॉट उनका तो आप इतना है करने का नोट दो
Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 added in that over. Sri Lanka are 92 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Needs a direct hit. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
अच्छा बोल पलहत के अड्डू अड्डू
Wow, that's missed a lot.
ई
3 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 95 for 3. Bennett from the clubhouse end.
नाइस
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
रफीकी का क्या
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler,
दाने
you've
नेवर
got to
अपने
make
लेने
them
हैं
play
जगह
on
है
your terms. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's a chance if it hits. Huge.
Oh.
That has flown.
Mereka mah exer kan terus harus
That was
diubah.
on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Itu kan rasa bolong nggak tahu.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key
Catalyst
here.
itu satu terkok.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Oh.
Too much width,
Kenapa
really. They're
Dino?
only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Aku diterima gue.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the
Jangan
top.
lihat
And
besiat,
just
you know.
keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Aduh, hijau apa?
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all
Itu rasa
over the
dan
ground.
kamu.
Raza coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Kalau kamu saya, cuman catalyst ya kan.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Iya kan?
Tried to go
Hari ini
over,
kayak
but it's
cek.
gone straight to backward point. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all
Kamu
come to
cari
an end.
dia, tasnya.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Tahu lah, mudah kan.
5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 135 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Goes over the top with that shot.
That one very bad. Ooh.
Straight to the fielder.
Ada mau becek kita.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is
Aduh,
on the
respect
way.
gila ya. Alhamdulillah, kau ni boleh semua. Aduh, aduh. Halo. Halo sih. Kamu salah pun namanya. Ini kecek ah.
That's gone past for an
Aduh,
easy catch.
iya.
Oh, wow. Brilliant
Yang penting
reactions and
nikah.
what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Square cut, finds point, no run. Raza finishes an economical over
Salah
and
aku ya,
walks
kau ni
away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the
Aku mau
answers
takut
so
ni.
far this innings.
Boleh dah harga kali. Ratan ni namanya aku ni. Dan macam ni. Ni drone tu support dia orang ni. Ada bahan berapa dan yang dah option ni tu ada.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot.
Kau
Great
dia
timing and
fisik kali.
balance. It'll be a maximum.
That just
Unique.
drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Salah kau dia ni.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Got that away
Dinu.
nicely.
Pure. Onna dinu megana anta.
And those are the winning runs.
Ui kalau tu kita
These
kering
two
loh.
have brought home the successful run chase. Sri Lanka have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to
A great win, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is really special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you
Kau
enjoyed the
salah tadi
match and join
saya
us
cari
again real
tadi
soon.
itu nama petung itu nama. Tapi dah. Mami tu minum tiga. Balu hitam boleh juga terus. Ada hitam lah pro thank you. Hai yang tu orang kau. Ada bagar tu mudah. Benar benar game mereka itu dah mereka. Mereka dah mereka mengain kerja kau. Ada gila na good night tu.